Hi, Dave Cochran, RE/MAX Professionals, and on the web at davecochran.com with what's going on in St. John and area real estate sales until the end of April this year. And I had to recheck the stats after I looked at them to make sure they were accurate, because these statistics from last month are unbelievable. But they are the case. Year to date, to the end of April, we've sold 582 houses. That's a 16% increase over last year. And for the month of April, we sold 220, which is 45% ahead of last year. And I went back and did some checking on previous history. Back between 06 and 2010, it was a seller market. And even then, in the months of April, in those years, we didn't sell as many houses as we did last month. And I think it's probably an early spring market because the weather was so good and people are buying earlier in the year than they normally would because of the great weather. 180 to 200,000 for the month, sold 17. Last year it was 11. The 220 to 240 price range sold 2 last year, 8 this year. 260 to 350, 12 last year. This year was 20. Charlotte County year to date is up over last year, as was Grand Bay. West Side's about the same. North End, Milledgeville, both up. Milledgeville went from selling 15 houses year to date last year to 31 to the end of April this year. East St. John sold 56 last year, 93 this year to the end of April. KV was up, French Village was up. And it's kind of ironic because when the city does well, the rural areas don't. And when the rural areas are cooking, the city doesn't seem to do that well. That's just a general thing I've noticed over the years. And sure enough, the city's doing well and the rurals aren't doing as well. Sussex, because of the mine closure, I'm sure, sales are down a bit over last year. Kingston Peninsula, Hampton, both down. So is Willow Grove, Burnsville, Garnet Settlement. Not a lot, but they're down a bit. Average price of a house in Greater St. John's 2.6% more than it was the same time a year ago. It's 172,401 right now. I just want to mention one more thing too. At the bottom of the screen, you can type in this address and it'll take you to the Red Cross if you could spare a few dollars to help everybody in Fort McMurray right now. If you have any questions about real estate, you can reach me anytime at homes@davecochran.com.